When you want to have some fun, you should go quizzing with Killie.
Grab a gin or have some rum and drink along with Mrs. K.
Don't forget to order your kebab, no ketchup on it.
That is gross.
Chili sauce is all that you need, now go quizzing with Killie. Don't forget to order your kebab, no ketchup on it.
That is gross.
Chili sauce is all that you need, now go quizzing with Killie. Hello!
Hi!
We're back!
Yep, we're back.
Welcome 2022 to Quizzing with Killie, open brackets, and Mrs. K, close brackets.
We need to talk about those brackets.
We don't, the brackets are important. This is all about me. Hopefully you all enjoyed our new theme song. Jointly written by myself, Mrs. K, and a little bit help of our daughter Jilly, as she's known online as.
She did, yeah.
So
we're getting some nice comments,
we're,
thank you.
we're getting some good comments already in the chat about it. I'm glad to hear you all enjoyed it. It will now be a feature of every quiz. I think I need to put it as my phone ring for you guys. Right, okay.
Yeah, cool.
So Kasara's going to make it the phone ring for us, so that's good. And I see Sanguine has also now picked up my new animated emote that I got because I got so many subscribers for my birthday this month. Yes, the spinning kebab emote that all subscribers now have an access to. Yes. So, 2022, back quizzing. We had 9 months or so, maybe, break, maybe a bit longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been ages, hasn't it?
Anyway, we're going to do it every month. Last Sunday every month we will be here, quizzing away. We're going to try and make each quiz be about something in the month.
Try and make it topical or themed or something somehow. Yep.
Yep. So, who wants to know what the questions are? The questions. Don't want the questions. I'm not going to give the questions up front.
The rounds.
Who wants to know what the rounds are? After we've done the rounds, we'll of course do the test quiz to make sure it's all working for everyone. Actually, should we do the test quiz first and then tell them the rounds?
Yeah, go on then.
We'll do the test quiz.
We'll
Right,
keep you in suspense a bit longer.
We're going to see if we can get the test quiz to actually work. As we haven't done it for ages, this could go wrong right off the bat. But I can see there's a lovely test quiz intro on the screen. Yeah, down there. Well done. Yeah, look at you, eh?
Check me out.
She's been on hosting classes, can you tell?
I haven't.
Hosting classes. So anyway, the way the quiz works, hopefully you can all see it. I will start with a question. So normally we would go, here comes the first question, and then we'll read it out along with the answers. So, Mrs. K, would you like to read the test quiz when it comes up?
Yeah, okay. Have you
Okay.
changed the question for this?
I don't think so.
All right, okay.
Alright. Read away.
What is the point in this test quiz? Is it no clue, you are an idiot, kebab, or testing? You have changed this. I'm sure it used to be a different question.
It did. It was what was the best takeaway from the one.
Yeah.
I think I changed this a couple of times before.
All right, okay. So there you go. What is the point in this test quiz, folks? Select your answer now.
And as you can see, there's a timer. The quicker you answer, if you're correct, the more points you get. More points wins. Sangi probably picked you're an idiot because I actually know this worked vaguely because I did a test stream for about a minute a few days ago. And even though I told them it was a test stream, some of them all joined in and started clicking on the test boxes because that's what they do. So the answer, of course, what is the point of this test is testing. And none of you got it right.
Oh dear.
So
This does not bode well.
2 of you got it wrong. 2 of you couldn't get the simple test quiz right. I suspect there might have been a little bit of intention behind those
Yeah, I suspect so.
answers. But anyway, final results are Kasara and Sanguine. And as always, Sanguine manages to be last. He was the quickest at picking the wrong answer. So well done, Sanguine. Very well done. You won it.
Not the slowest at picking the wrong answer.
No, quickest, because he got the most negative, so he answered quickly.
Oh, right. Of
You
course,
see?
yeah.
He was actually quick.
You're wrong.
He was quick this time. Normally, it's the opposite, because he just doesn't answer any questions, and he has about 0 the whole way through. Oh, no! Wait a minute, Sanguine's the one that always has to answer a question, even if he doesn't know it, isn't he?
Yes.
Sanguine, we're going to be serious this time now. Now we've started a new quiz. Are we actually going to, take our time? No, I didn't mean to And Vanessa, hello. You've missed the theme song.
Really sorry you missed the theme song.
You missed it. It will be on every week, every month. And of course, you can always watch it back on the VOD. Oh, and all the quizzes will hopefully actually be on my YouTube channel this time. Maybe we could put it on your YouTube channel as well. I'm sure the people following you would love to. No, maybe not. They might get a bit confused, I think.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's the end of the test quiz. Yay for the test quiz.
So you were going to reveal what the rounds are?
Oh, yes. So, before we dive into the quiz, we will go through the rounds. As we said earlier, all the rounds are meant to have a reason behind it. So, the first round of this month's quiz is Volcanoes. And that is in honour of the eruption of Hunga Tonga Hunga Hai Pai, or however it's pronounced. I'm calling it Hai Pai. I'm not actually sure that's how it's pronounced, but because we had that big eruption in Tonga, we've got a round on volcanoes. Second round, in honour of Dry January, that a lot of people do after drinking too much at Christmas, we have got a round on booze, basically. Questions
It's
about
almost
booze.
the end of January.
Yeah,
Good
it's almost the
news
end.
for anybody that's been doing
And as you can
Dry
see,
January.
we are not doing Dry January.
We don't do dry.
But after that, we get the important two rounds, because me being an egotistical maniac had to make two of the rounds about me.
Fair enough.
It is fair enough, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Well, it's your quiz, so you know.
Is it? So you're just in brackets?
I'm just in brackets.
Okay, I'm glad we got that. I mean, I think let's go over this a minute. Mrs. K's had a few comments that it's and Mrs. K in brackets. However, previously when we did this quiz, we didn't even mention you in the title. So I think it's a step forward for you.
I know.
You've grown into the role. You're now a permanent and Mrs. K brackets feature of this quiz now.
I'm wondering what I have to do to be liberated from the brackets, though.
Take ownership of this.
I tried.
Write all the questions.
I tried on Twitter earlier putting him in brackets, but told me to get back in my brackets.
Yaldi loved the theme song, by the way. He said it was horrific and he loved it.
Thank you.
Wait to get some of the stuff that's later on in this quiz, everyone.
Yeah, we've got some.
So
yeah,
sorry.
we've
Anyway,
got some things.
We got distracted. The third round is on Costa Rica.
Yep.
We went to Costa Rica, so as I said, egotistical. And the fourth round is on the number 41, because I turned 41 in January. Again, it's all about me.
That's why we don't do Dry January.
That's why we don't do that.
birthday.
Yeah, I have a birthday. And the final round. Now, historically, the final round has been, it was a picture round for quite a bit.
Sound round.
And then it became the audio round.
Sound round.
The audio round.
Sound round.
However, we're
Brackets audio.
Brackets audio, okay. However, we're not doing either a picture round or a sound round. No, we've decided the fifth round will change every month. It's going to be the new special secret round. So we're not going to tell you what it's about. But suffice to say, as Mrs. K smiles, it is beautiful. Yeah?
It's a thing of beauty.
It is a thing of beauty. Vanessa's already said her face is hurting because of the theme song. I suspect, Vanessa, it may hurt a little bit more when you get to the special secret round. But anyway, before we start it, we will explain it, but we're not going to tell you.
Yeah, you'll have to just wait
You'll
till
have
the
to just
end.
wait. After the we'll have an intermission at some point, either after the alcohol round or the Costa Rica round. Just depends how quickly we get through them all.
Mm-hmm.
So I will bring up the starting quiz for the main quiz now, hopefully. Kasara thinks it might be about. Oh, I never noticed. Vanessa thinks your voice is better than mine. I'm not going to argue that, to be honest with you.
Singing.
Yeah.
I only had a tiny little bit to sing, but thank you.
You did.
I'm not a very good singer, but
originally, it
thank
was
you.
meant to be all sorts of like Jilly was going to sing in it and everything, but they all chickened out and left me with 90% of the lyrics.
I didn't chicken out. I just said there were certain bits I should do and certain bits you should do, and yours was most of it. I'm just in brackets, remember, so minor player.
Heroes want you to check your phone as suppose the only way they can answer questions.
They can't participate, I assume that's what that means. They're only able to watch.
Right, okay. Kasara, your job is to share the Papa K answers after we've done it.
Yeah.
Actually, wait a minute though. But that means Kasara might get the answer before she's guessed. Kasara gets help. If Kasara wins, she's cheated. We'll just go with that. So, I think we're ready to start the quiz. I think we've wasted enough time. We've been blabbering on for about 15 minutes nearly.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go.
Would you like to start the first question in the official?
I'm only in brackets. I think I should go second.
But you seem to keep saying you want to escape the brackets. So maybe you should start by taking leadership.
I will lead.
You will lead. Would you even like to press the button, or do you want me to still do that?
No, you can still do
I'll
the
still do the button.
So
anyway, first 5 questions is the Volcanoes. After that, we'll stop and get how everyone's doing.
Yep.
So let's all dive in. Hopefully you've all been able to do whatever it asks you to do when you're trying to enter this quiz. I actually can't remember. I think you get pop-up, and it's been that long since I've actually taken part in the quiz myself and not just led it. But here we go. Question number 1 on volcanoes.
Which volcano buried the ancient town of Pompeii in Italy? Was it Mount Etna, Mount Stromboli, Mount Vesuvius, or Mount Tambora? So which volcano buried the ancient town of Pompeii in Italy? Was it Etna, Stromboli, Vesuvius, or Tambora? I love the random use of capitalizations again. Volcano didn't use. The other bits, yeah, okay.
So there was one bit?
Yeah.
You're having to go at one bit of capitalisation that wasn't needed?
Yep.
Okay. So, suppose everyone's answered that's taken part. So, would you like to reveal the answer?
I shall reveal the answer. The answer is Mount Vesuvius.
And all 5 of you that have answered got it right. It was an easy one to start off, to be honest. Well, we hoped it was an easy one to start off. Yeah, Mount Stromboli actually is a thing.
Where is Mount Stromboli?
Italy.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. Must be a yummy place. Oh dear. Right. I guess I'll do the next question then.
You should do the next question, yeah.
Okay. The Ring of Fire refers to the volcanoes that are around what? Antarctica, the Mediterranean Sea, the Caribbean, or the Pacific Ocean? So the Ring of Fire is about a load of volcanoes around what? The Pacific Ocean, the Caribbean, the Mediterranean Sea, or Antarctica? I went backwards that time, did you see?
I did.
I did.
Skillfully so.
Mixed it up. I like to throw this in. Is there any wrong capitalisations there, or is that all fine? I mean, I'm not sure Ring of Fire, but it's a name.
It's in a name, so I think you could have that one,
okay,
yeah.
Thank you. I'm glad to know.
Oh, I think you're okay there. I think technically Mediterranean, Sea on Mediterranean possibly didn't. I don't know though.
It could be. Or ocean?
Yeah, I don't know actually if you
Anyway,
probably do capitalise those.
Anyway, the answer is the Pacific Ocean. So well done to the one of you that got it. The Ring of Fire is all the volcanoes that are around the Pacific. As you can see, the Pacific's big ocean. And
there's also a song by Johnny Cash, Burning Ring of Fire.
Don't think. I'm not sure.
Okay. Pause.
I think you might be right, but I don't think it's about the Ring of Fire, the volcanoes.
No, I've no idea what kind of a Ring of Fire it's about. We could speculate, but let's not.
We could speculate, eh?
Let's
what could the burning Ring of Fire? No.
No.
No, we won't go there. We're gonna ignore that.
Yep.
Okay, so question 3 on volcanoes.
Yep, ready? What is the name of the scale that measures the intensity of volcanic eruptions? Is it the eruption scale, the Mercalli scale, the VEI scale, or the Richter scale? So which of those scales measures the intensity of volcanic eruptions?
It's the way you didn't know how to say Mercalli. Now, I've no idea how to say it either, but I would have just gone with it and pretended I knew what I was talking about.
Right,
you decided to admit...
I just covered all bases. I was like, it's either...
Mercalli?
Mercalli or Mercalli? Oh, I don't know.
I have no idea. I don't know. Yeah, so the answer.
The answer is the VEI scale. I had no idea. I
believe it's Volcanic Explosivity Index. I think that's what it might stand for, VEI.
Huh.
A Curry scale. See, I should have actually thought about that. Or a diarrhea scale even. Yeah, something like that.
From the Burning Ring of Fire.
Oh dear. I reckon Kasara answered Richter scale.
What's Richter scale again? Is that earthquakes?
Earthquakes.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was the only one I'd heard of, to be honest. I assumed... What's Mercalli?
I've absolutely no idea.
Oh, right. Eruption, I assume you just made up.
Aye.
Right, okay.
I looked up the word scales, and Mercalli was one, and I don't know what it is. I didn't go check.
Right.
I guess that because it had V in it, so it was like, yes, V for volcano.
To be fair, that would have been my kind of logic.
To be honest, Vanessa, I wasn't sure if that was a bit too easy because of that, to be honest, in there. I was like, sod it, we'll have it in it. We'll have it in anyway. It's fine. Everyone's happy with it. And plus, Cassara got distracted, supposedly, and that's how she got it wrong. By the way, just so everyone knows, Cassara did a geology A-level, so she should get all these right, although it turns out she's already got one wrong. All that education time, eh? Wasted. We'll do a round on rocks next time, watching it none of those right too. What is a rock?
Stop being mean.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll stop being mean. Right, question 4. Coming up right now. When did Japan's Mount Fuji last erupt? Was it 1707, 1898, 1995, or 1645? So when did Japan's Mount Fuji, the famous one that you always see pictures of, last erupt? 1707, 1898, 1995, or 1645? I couldn't be bothered doing it backwards that time.
Fair enough.
I just did it in the same order.
Fair enough.
Why is Cassara going, wow, owl, owl? I don't really understand. Cassara's writing owl, owl in our chat, and I don't know what that's meant to mean. I can see Papa K. Well, actually, it's Mama K actually answering, but I think Mama K is probably doing it on behalf of Papa K. What an oddly obscure question that can't be Googled. Why would you be trying to Google that? Oh, sorry, I've got it. She's having a go at my education. That's what the owl thing's about.
Oh, right.
Okay. All right then, Cassara. The answer, of course, was 1707. So well done to the two of you that got it. And Mama and Papa K, who I did see pop up that they did get that right. Yep. Still going to y'all. So we've got one more question on volcanoes. Oh, Cassara must have guessed wrong. Rookie mistake, Cassara. Don't guess.
Don't guess.
You don't know. Don't answer.
Yep.
So the final question on volcanoes, Mrs. K.
Volcanoes can form in the middle of tectonic plates because of what? Nuclear bombs, lava tubes, hotspots, or earthquakes. So volcanoes can form in the middle of tectonic plates because of what? Earthquakes, hotspots, lava tubes, or nuclear bombs.
Oh, you gave them out backwards that time too?
Yes.
I felt like having a question that was a bit what in it.
It is a bit what?
Could you have guessed the answer to that? I know you can see the answer.
Yeah.
Now, to be honest with you, I only know all these because I'm actually listening to an audiobook about a super volcano. So
Alright.
I'm kind of I kind of knew the
Cheerful.
answers to. Well, no, it's not cheerful. it's really not cheerful at all. No, Papa K and Mama K got it wrong, everyone. Just so you know. The answer is hotspots. And none of you got it. So it's hotspots. That's actually what Yellowstone is.
Is
In
it?
the famous Yellowstone supervolcano area, it's not actually on a tectonic plate.
No, it's not.
It's in the middle, and that's because of a hotspot. Go Google it. Go Google it, guys. You can what the fuck or go buy all my points or oh dear, what's Wi-Fi have to do with it from Sanguine? A Wi-Fi hotspot.
Oh,
you know when you set up hotspots with your phone. Yeah, he's trying to be funny. Just go with it, you know. Sometimes Sanguine likes to be funny, you know. So, I guess we should see everyone's scores.
Yep.
End of round 1. Who do you think's winning? I actually don't know.
I don't know.
I thought it would be Cassara, but she's thrown loads of points away. The person I've not heard of from at all is Sleeps.
Yeah.
So has he been secretly...
Yeah, we've not heard from Sleeps at all. Is he playing?
Is he playing or has he secretly been quiet in the background? So, everyone got that wrong, but Vanessa got it wrong at least.
Yeah, Sleeps.
Sleeps is playing, and he
silently
is running away with it, as you can see.
Yaldi in second.
Yaldi's another silent player. Yaldi probably just is answering the odd random one. Yeah, I thought so. Yaldi's answered one question.
Call Me Sangi is in third place.
Okay, you didn't need the drum roll for him. He's not going to stay there, is he?
That's mean. You
So,
might.
so my favourite bit of this whole quiz is Casara loves volcanoes, did geology. She's last.
Sometimes that's just what happens.
I think we just stop the quiz now. We just call it.
No.
Let's
we
call
can't
it.
do the special round.
We don't need to see the special round. Nobody actually wants to see.
The amount of time we spent making the special round this week with showing it.
Why picking you? Because, well, okay, I'll swap. I'll pick on someone else this next round, okay? We didn't do anything about hotspots or Pacific volcanoes. Okay, all right, fine. That's fine. Okay, we'll pick in Sanguine next if you'd like. All right. Anyway, the next round is on booze.
Booze round.
Booze round.
Booze round.
Booze round. Like the kids' show. Right. So anyway, question 6. In what year did Prohibition end in the United States? Was it 1890, 1917, 1933, or 1942? So people don't know, Prohibition was when they banned alcohol in the US. Well, they banned selling it. You could actually drink it, you just couldn't buy it or sell it. So was it 1890, 1917, 1933, or 1942 when it ended? To be honest, it sounds quite a depressing place.
Mm.
You know, Prohibition.
That depends on whether you knew where the nearest speakeasy was.
Well, true. Papa and Mama K got it right. I'm going to be honest with my Papa K. I'm not entirely sure his Twitch name is the best Twitch name. I understand the reasoning behind it. Some people could take offence.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, okay. So the answer was 1933. And one of you got it right. Well done, whoever that was. I actually had to look this up. If I got these answers, I would have guessed the right one because I knew vaguely what it was, but I didn't actually know. But I knew it was the 20s to the early 30s, so 1933 would have got it. Question 7.
Yep.
Okay, when it loads.
Which of the following whiskies is made in Kentucky? Is it Jack Daniels, Jameson, Jim Beam, or Crown Royal? So which of the following whiskies is made in Kentucky? Jack Daniels, Jameson, Jim Beam, or Crown Royal?
Easy peasy,
Easy
says
peasy,
the boozy hound.
if you know your whiskies.
Oh dear, I wonder if I've tricked someone. Because Sarah's shouting no. I wonder if she went for the trick question. Well,
I know
it's
which
not
one the trick. Well,
actually
no,
a trick.
yeah, but I know which one. Yeah, it is.
You could.
Yeah.
You could pick one wrong. But it's not really a trick. But if people are, you just being silly. Oh, I just picked the American questions and see Sangy Tank. Why don't you? Well, Sanguine, we used to put American questions in to help you. We now put them in to kind of tease you and torment you. Oh, Mum and Papa K are wrong. They went for the wrong answer. The answers, of course.
The answer is Jim Beam. Jack Daniels is from Tennessee. Jameson is Irish, and Crown Royal is Canadian.
There you go. The booze expert.
Dear me. I have my expertise, you know. That's all I'll say.
So, yeah. So the two of you that picked Jack Daniels, it was kind of in there. It's not a trick exactly, but
When I saw that one was in there, I thought, oh, that's going to trick a couple of people, I think. And it did.
It's from Lynchburg, Tennessee.
It is
Jack
from Lynchburg,
Daniels.
Tennessee.
I don't actually know where in Kentucky Jim Beam's from, but it doesn't
No.
matter. So we will move on. No, and by the way, Cassara, just so you know, coming last does not get a prize. Doesn't.
So...
Sanguine, all the southern states are the same. Okay, Sanguine. You live in one, so I suppose you do know. Anyway, question 8. What spirit is used in making a daiquiri? Is it vodka, rum, tequila, or gin? So, strawberry daiquiri, banana daiquiri, what spirit do you use in them? Vodka, rum, tequila, or gin? I had quite a few strawberry daiquiris.
On holiday?
On holiday.
Yeah, I did. I had margaritas. Margaritas are amazing. I miss my margaritas. And the pool. And the sun. Not seen the sun properly for a while now.
I think we saw the sun today.
If it's cold.
Okay.
It's Northern Hemisphere winter, so it's cold.
So, the spirit used was, of course, rum. Well done to 3 yet. I hope you didn't trick someone by saying tequila margarita and tricking people into picking tequila there. But yes, a daiquiri is made with rum. Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
So,
What?
you're doing the next question and you're playing on your phone.
I was just seeing.
See, this is why you're in the brackets. Professionalism is lacking.
I was just seeing if there was answers from.
They did. They got it wrong.
Oh right, I can't see them. Though. I'm not getting the messages. I don't think.
I was trying not to embarrass them again by shouting out loud
right,
to the world, but okay, that's fine. Do that. So, would you like to read question 9 now? I feel like I'm bullying everyone today.
They're picking on me about being in the brackets.
That's your own fault because you brought attention to it by trying to declare you weren't in the brackets, and I was earlier on Twitter today. So, question 9?
Yeah, question 9. Which country does Prosecco come from? Is it Germany, Italy, Spain, or France? So, which country does Prosecco come from? Germany, Italy, Spain, or France? Did you know that one prior to?
I thought it just came from Aldi. So therefore it must be German.
Interesting logic.
It's good logic. Papa and Mama K got it right. I thought they would get this one right. So it's named after the town, yeah.
Probably. I don't actually know, but probably.
No idea.
Or a region. Or a region. Usually. I don't know.
Anyway, the answer is, of course, Italy. So well done to the 4 of you, got it right. So here's a question then. What sparkling wine is Spain famous for?
Ava.
Right. France?
Champagne.
Germany? Do they even have one?
German's it's sweet wines like Liebfraumilch and Hock.
Yeah, none of them are sparkling though.
No, I know. I was just trying to think of what German wines. I don't know if Germany has a sparkling wine it's well known for. Don't know.
Casara says it begins with K. If you say so.
I don't know.
I'm sure we can all Google it later. German sparkling
wine.
I've never had one. Don't think. So anyway, the final question. Lagers for German. Sanguine's got it right. Lagers is what it's all about in Germany. So the final question on booze is what is tequila made from? Is it cactus, sugarcane, rice, or potatoes? So, what vegetable thing is tequila made from? Cactus, sugarcane, rice, or potatoes? They're talking about Cabernet. That's what they're saying is a German wine.
Oh, right.
Cabernet, is that right? No idea. Baby sham?
Baby sham.
Who knows? Anyway, so we need everyone to know what tequila is made from. What worries me about tequila, this question is, I actually asked our daughter, and she didn't know the answer. And I did say to her, you did actually go and stand almost in a field of the things that they're made from.
But she didn't get it.
No, she didn't get it. Anyway, the answer is, of course, cactus.
It is.
It is made from quite a bluey coloured cactus, if I remember rightly. Yep, it's made from cactus. Lovely. So when you're drinking tequila, it's not made from mushed up worm or anything else like some people think it is.
People think it's made from mushed up worms?
Remember, people put worms in them, don't they? You ever seen tequila with a big worm in it?
No.
Oh, you need to look up tequila worms.
Ugh.
Yeah, there's bottles and they have a worm. There must be a reason for it. I don't know what it is.
Okay.
But
Cactus is fine.
It's made from cacti. So we're ready for final round. So the winners are probably Sleeps in Yaldi quietly in the background, answering. Well, Yaldi answers 1 or 2 questions, but that's usually enough for him to come second most of the time he's ever taken part. We'll find out in a second. So, yeah, Vanessa and Yaldi got the cactus ones right. And the total scores is Sleeps is running away with it. Yaldi is in second with, I'm wondering how many questions he actually answered in that round. Vanessa's in third. And Kisara and Sanguine are fourth and fifth. There you go. Yaldi has answered 3 questions in total and is in second place after 10. And that's the point. You're unlikely to win, to be fair, doing that, Yaldi, but you are pretty much likely to come second or third.
Mm-hmm.
If you just, I don't know.
Kisara has adopted Sanguine's tactic
Of answering everything, even if you don't know the answer.
With similar results, yes.
Well, there you go. Sleep said he answered 2 in Volcano and 3 in alcohol. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna have to show Mrs. K one of my new emotes. Sorry, everyone.
What? We love Mrs. K.
Yeah.
Aww!
Everyone can now say we love Mrs. K in the chat if they want.
Oh, and I'm not even in brackets.
You're not. Oh shoot! I should have put brackets around it. There you go. Vanessa's doing it now. Vanessa's. Unfortunately, we needed the chat to be on the screen so everyone else does that. But you're not.
I didn't know you'd done that. That's really nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Only subscribers can use it.
Okay.
So people have to pay to use it. So there you go. Yeah, Yaldi. Not for lack of trying.
This is now a cult.
Have you been trying to use points to redeem free emotes then, have you, Yaldi? Because you should be able to redeem one with that. I don't know if it's random. Right, so do we have an intermission now and get another drink top up, or do we continue? No, we should maybe do the round, because I think we're going to have to take a longer time doing the special round. So maybe we should finish the first 3 and then have an intermission for
we
drinks.
have finished.
We've done 2 rounds.
Oh, right.
No, we've done 2. I know time flies when we're having fun.
Okay, yes, we should do the third one.
We'll do the third round.
And then we'll have an intermission.
Everyone's now having fun with the emotes at the moment.
Fair
enough. And there's Vanessa in my new spinning kebab one as well.
You know what rum you had in that?
Costa Rican rum?
No, it's not. It's Nicaraguan.
Sorry, it is Nicaraguan. We found that out. We were drinking all this rum, and it turns out it's not. Well, it might be made in Costa Rica too.
Yeah.
Anyway,
all I've got's from Nicaragua.
Anyway, look, let's stop talking about it.
Okay, sorry.
On to the next round, which is on.
Can't remember. What says it again? Oh, Costa Rica.
Next round is on Costa Rica. So, you shall read the first question in Costa Rica.
Okay.
This is question 11, everyone. And Kisara has been given a sub by... Sorry, quiz.
Which 2 of these countries both border Costa Rica? Honduras, Nicaragua, Panama, Panama and Colombia, or Colombia and Honduras? Sorry, folks.
Yeah, sorry, we all get distracted there by Sanguine picking that exact moment to gift a sub to Kisara, who completely threw us off. Well done, Sanguine, for that. Both me and Mrs. K were like, what's going on? What's going on? We're hearing kebab coming out everywhere.
Confused.
I just realised it's because the bloody speaker's on as well, so we're hearing that.
Ah, right. Because I was really confused what was happening.
Yeah. We've got a new member of the cult now.
A new member of the cult.
Kisara was just using points to redeem a bit like Yaldi anyway, to redeem things. So, oh, sorry, the answer, by the way,
is Panama and Nicaragua.
So nobody got that right?
Oh.
Yep. Whoever guessed that, guys, you shouldn't have guessed. You should have known. I don't know the answer to that. I'm not guessing.
Mm-hmm.
No, Papa and Papa K and Mama K got it wrong as well. So yes, Panama and Nicaragua is the answer.
Nicaragua to the north, Panama to the south.
Ah, because we were talking about the rum from Nicaragua though, Kisara guessed one, but she got the 50-50 wrong.
Ah, right, okay.
She went for Honduras. So yes, Panama is the south of Costa Rica and Nicaragua is to the north.
Yeah. We were very near the border.
You could see Nicaragua.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, question 12, which I will read out.
Yes.
Question 12. What is the capital of Costa Rica? Is it Limon, Cartago, San Jose, or Liberia? Is it Limon, Cartago, San Jose, or Liberia? Which of those 4 wonderfully named places that are all in Costa Rica is the capital? One of them, so just so you know, one of them is like a regional capital.
Mm-hmm.
One of them is the main port that people go to when they go to Costa Rica.
Mm-hmm.
One of them is the original capital.
Hmm.
And one of them is the current capital. And Papa K and Mama K went for the port. They did not get the capital right. The capital is, of course, San Jose.
Is the port Limon?
The port is Limon.
Liberia is the regional capital.
Liberia, because we flew into Liberia. Yeah. That's where we had to spend ages waiting for flight.
Cartago must be the old capital.
It was once the capital for a period, but they believed in something else, and I can't remember what it was, and it got ousted.
Got it taken off.
Got it taken off them. Sanguine guessed it right.
Well done.
Well done, Sanguine. Sarah got it wrong. She got it wrong because she knew we went to Liberia Airport. Yeah. No, it was 2A, Kasara. They don't go to the main airports. They go to like the cheapy ones.
Yeah.
So, question 13?
Yep, me. Mm-hmm. What is the official currency of Costa Rica? Is it the peso, colon, dollar, or bat? Bat?
This is great. At least you knew how to pronounce peso and dollar, I suppose.
Oh, those. So bat. Dollar, colon.
I call it a colon.
Colon's body part, though. That's a bit rude. I don't know.
Or the peso.
Or the peso.
By the way, these are all currencies.
Yes, they are.
All 4 of them are currencies. I can't remember where one of them actually comes from. I think they're actually all from South America too, if I remember rightly. They're all used in South America.
Are they? All right, okay.
Mm-hmm. Papa K and Mama K got it right. Well done. The answer was, of course,
colons.
The colon.
Colons.
So, as we were there, you'd have thought we'd know how to pronounce it. But to be fair, everyone we met just paid in dollars.
Everything was dollars, yeah.
So, we do have some colony coins.
Yeah, we do.
I call them colony. I don't know why.
I think it's colognes. I
think it's a colon, but if it's multiple of them, it's an ES at the end.
Yeah.
I'm sure I read that. That is actually how it's pronounced. I went and looked it up. So did you have a go at me? It is a colon.
A colon, right, okay.
Right.
How's the bottom one pronounced? Bat.
I don't know. Bat.
Okay.
Sanguine confused Costa Rica with Puerto Rico. No one can take my throne. I'm he who answers in the first second, regardless how ignorant I am. Fair enough. I mean, to be honest with you, dollars was used a lot there, but it's not actually the official currency of Costa Rica.
Yep.
So, question 14. Which is me, me. Costa Rica hasn't had an army since what year? 1922, 2000, 1948, or I'm pulling your chain and it does have an army, you fucking morons. That's basically what that means there. That's the question. So when did Costa Rica get rid of its army? It didn't really get rid of its army. 1948, 2000, or 1922.
Why is there a capital letter on nice? Try and it. Well, nice, okay, fine. It's beginning the sentence. Try and it? Why do they have capital letters?
Because I copied this off another website, this question. And that's how they did it. I didn't check, I just copied and pasted.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, at least I admitted it.
Random capitalisation.
Yeah, it's not just me that does it.
Yeah,
other randos on the internet do it too. I bet they were American. I I never saw what Papa K said there. Sorry, everyone. Do you want to reveal the answer? No, I'll reveal it. The answer was, of course, Miss K.
1948. No one got it right, unfortunately. A couple of people went for nice try. It still has an army. No, it does not have an army.
It does not have an army. And yes, it got rid of army in 1948. The reason why is it's something to do with a coup. An attempt to take over by the country.
By the military.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
So they got rid of the army.
Got rid of it.
Yep.
It's one way, isn't it?
Not had an army since 1948. They have lots of police checkpoints, though.
A Highland coup. No. The other. A coup.
A coup.
A coup.
Coup. Final question in Costa Rica.
Oh, sad.
Which Mrs. K will read out.
Okay. Pura vida is a local phrase in Costa Rica. What exactly does it translate to? Is it the pure life, pure green, life is perfect, or green power? So pura vida is a local phrase in Costa Rica. What exactly does it translate to? Green power, life is perfect, pure green, or the pure life?
We got this said to us quite a lot, didn't we?
Yeah, people do actually say it. It is a thing.
I don't know if it's one of these things that's become a thing because it's a thing.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
You know, you wonder these things. Did they always do that, or is that now just this is what we do in Costa Rica?
But yeah, whether it's kind of said for the tourists.
It's almost like a "you're welcome" type thing now. No, I think they do say it to each other, but I don't know if it's just one of these. Like when I say "you're welcome," I don't mean it. I hate you. But I'll say "you're welcome." What?
Fair enough.
No, you're wrong, Papa K. And Mama K. The answer is
the pure life.
It is. Stands for the pure life.
Well, it's quite a literal Spanish translation, I think. That.
Yep.
Vida. Living la vida loca. Living the mad.
Is it?
Loca, yeah. Loca's crazy. Like crazy life.
So if I'd known my old Hispanic style songs, I would have known that. I knew it anyway, but.
Vida's life. Pure.
Ricky Martin?
Yeah, it's Ricky Martin.
Sorry, I'm not showing my age again with my.
Inside out. She's living la vida loca. Yeah, loca's crazy.
I know that's crazy. I never picked
and
up
Vida,
the Vida.
Yeah, it's crazy life.
Anyway, scores on the doors.
Yeah, scores on the doors.
Well done to the three. You got that right.
Sleeps is running away with it.
Vanessa has now passed Yaldi.
Yeah, well done, Vanessa.
Well done, Vanessa. Yaldi probably answered maybe one question in that round. Casara and Sanguine continue to fight out quite hard for that 5th spot. Although looking at the answers that Papa and Mama K have got, they might have been pushing that as well, to be honest, if they were to take part. Yeah. They've had quite a few wrong recently. But it depends how quickly they answer and whether they're just guessing and whether they wouldn't actually, if they were actually taking part, would they have guessed? That's where it sometimes gets, difficult to know. However, before we move on to the next round, which will be 41, I hate this round, by the way. Do you know how hard it was to find questions about the number 41? It's amazing. It's somehow not important, believe it or not. Anyway, before we do that round, we're going to have a quick break because we need another drink. And I'm sure you all need to either have a drink, poo break, tea break, kebab break.
Yeah.
So.
No.
If I order one now, it might.
No, got a quiz to finish. Behave.
Okay. Well, pay it back, everyone. Yeah. Hello. We're back. Yeah. I've actually noticed that for some reason the quiz kit thing has vanished off the screen. In the middle of that, obviously we took too long. I'm just hoping when we click next question, it'll come back. Otherwise, we're just gonna have to panic and the whole quiz is ruined. So.
It'll be bad.
It will be bad, but we know at the moment Sleeps has won. We could take a screenshot of this. So, Kasara's now saying she was in first. No, Kasara. No, you were not in first. We know. Oh, Sangi's playing the wee heart Mrs. K emotes.
Thank you.
Right. So, we've got a drink.
More Nicaraguan rum.
More Nicaraguan rum.
Try saying that. We've had a few Nicaraguan rum.
2 rounds left. The 4th round is on the number 41 in honour of me being 41 minus 20 years old. How are you looking at that?
No, just 41.
No.
Yeah.
So let's jump into questions about the number 41. I really apologise. I got a bit desperate for some of these, so I'm really, really sorry.
God.
Okay. Okay. You don't see them, so I really feel sorry if you get some of the real crackers. Right?
Yeah.
So, question number 16. Hope to God it comes up on the screen. Says it's working on it. Who was the 41st President of the United States? Was it Bill Clinton, Barack Obama, George H.W. Bush, or Donald Trump? So which one was the 40, oh my God, the 41st?
41st President of the US. Was it Bill, Barack, George, or Donald?
There we go. And the question came up on my screen, So I'm really hoping
hopefully
it came up
did
in everyone
yours.
else's.
Yep.
We'll find out if people actually answered it. Yeah, I kind of messed up reading that out. I'm really sorry. I have actually had 2 rum and cokes tonight. 2 rum and cokes this evening.
That's only your second one, yeah.
Yeah, but I had one earlier, remember?
Yeah, but that was ago.
Hours
Doesn't count.
ago. And Mama K, because Papa K's not answering it, suppose it's just Mama K, she's told me.
Alright.
Guess Barack Obama. Sorry, Mama. The answer is George H.W. Bush was the 41st President of the United States. I'm sure Sanguine got that. Sanguine is a big political animal in America.
Sorry, Mama, it ain't Obama.
By the way, in honour, I don't know if you know this.
That was good. No
I don't know if
I'll
you
just
know
stay
this.
in my brackets.
But in honour of Sanguine's political joy, I think me and Sleeps might be doing an all-night live stream of the next big elections in November. When Sanguine gets to cry at his beloved Democrats losing all their seats.
Is this midterms?
Actually, allowed to do politics. I'm not sure we're allowed to do politics actually on Twitch. I have to do it on YouTube.
Is it midterms?
I think it's midterms, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure we are. I'm sure I read something about politics being bad. Do it anyway. Okay, Sanguine. Right. They say he's... No, we're not getting banned. I'll need to double check that. We might have to cancel that and just do it live on Discord instead. So me and Twitch is owned by Bezos. Look, Sanguine, it's fine. Me and Sleeps will do it in Discord if we have to. We will find a way to torment you. It's okay. So, question 17. You ready to read it out when it appears on the screen for you, of course, because there's always a delay.
Symphony number 41 was the longest and final symphony by which composer? Was it Bach, Wagner, Mozart, or Beethoven? So, Symphony number 41 was the longest and final symphony by which composer? Beethoven, Mozart, Wagner, or Bach?
I can't remember. Sanguine's asking about another stream that we didn't do.
Okay.
So, we didn't do it, Sanguine, so it didn't happen. But we can do it this Friday if you want. He wants me to stream a Kilmarnock game to him.
Oh, right, okay.
Of course, I would never do that because I'm not allowed to. So the answer to that question is...
Mozart. And well done to the person who got it right.
Well done to the one of you that got it right. Oh no, Vanessa says she panic clicked and was wrong. Now, why did you know it definitely was? You didn't know the answer to this, but you knew it wasn't Beethoven. Why was that?
Because Beethoven had 9 symphonies, and the 9th was his final. It is the symphony that contains Ode to Joy.
Which, of course,
is the tune for our theme song.
The tune for our theme song. Yes, it is.
I am a Beethoven geek, but I didn't know a great deal about Bach or Wagner. I know Mozart, but not brilliantly well. So I didn't know he had a lot. So I didn't realise he had 41.
I still can't believe you wrote 41, and he died in his 30s.
Well, that was what threw me, because I thought surely he didn't write that many. He was quite young when he died, but yeah, obviously prolific, pretty prolific. So yeah.
So there we go.
Mm-hmm.
Question number 18 on the number 41. Here it comes. 41 is the atomic number for what element? Strontium, niobium, krypton, or palladium? The 41 is the atomic number for what element? Strontium, niobium, krypton, or palladium?
They are all surely made up.
None of them are made up. They're all real elements.
Krypton's the stuff that gets Superman. That's made up.
It's not. It's a gas.
Oh.
Kryptonite is made up.
Oh, right, okay.
Krypton is not.
Oh, right, okay. Every day's a school day.
It is.
Especially on a quizzing Sunday.
There you go.
What the hell even is this number?
Oh, shush,
it's his number for another 12 months.
The answer is, of course, niobium.
Niobium.
It is niobium.
What on earth is niobium?
I have no idea. I have no idea how two of you even got that. You must have guessed it. I cannot believe any of them knew that niobium was the 41st element by atomic number.
If they did, I'm very impressed.
Yeah.
Very impressed. Is it a gas, or you've just no idea?
Not a gas. No,
Right,
it's not a gas. I can't remember. I read what it was. I went and looked up afterwards, but it was... It's in that middle bit that no one pays any attention to.
Right, okay. I personally paid no attention to any of that stuff, but
No.
I'm not a role model for these things.
Right, are you ready to do question 19?
Yes.
Oh my god, we're getting so... Shall we just stop at question 20? Not do it. I don't want to do the special round anymore. It's embarrassing.
It's
I
funny.
don't want to do it.
It's funny. It is embarrassing, but it's also funny. Come on, you're too old to be embarrassed. You're 41. You should have been past your
My
embarrassment.
son basically fell on the sofa and laughed himself to death when he saw it. Anyway, sorry, we need to finish this bit first.
Sorry.
So question 19. You're reading this one.
Okay. Which of these is the Roman numeral for 41, you absolute scum? So, IVI, XXXXI, VCI, or XLI? Enjoy that, everyone.
That was the one I said I was getting desperate at the time for questions.
Jesus. I dread to think what number 20 is. Now, if you know your Roman numerals, you can work that one out. But it depends on you knowing your Roman numerals.
Well, there's a couple that could. There is one that might trick people. The others are completely and utterly wrong. I mean, two of them are completely made up and actually can't.
I know which one would trick you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So the answer was
XLI.
XLI. Well done to the three of you and Mama K that got it right. It is because L is what? Is L?
I didn't profess to have it on my room.
L is 50. So the X before the L means you take 4 off 50. So it's 40 plus the I, 41.
Right, okay. Huh.
So IV, that's why V is 5, but I before the V makes it 4.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
I did learn that at school.
So IX is 9. Or 1X.
Yeah.
IX.
I knew that. But
every day, as we said, is a school day, especially at the number 41.
Yeah.
So, the final question, it's not math, it's Roman numerals. It's old stuff, it's about history.
We did do it in maths, though. We did do Roman numerals in maths.
Why, though? Anyway, we're going to go on to question 20, the final question about 41. Alright, okay, they're all saying it's math. That's fine. I had a math question in it. I'm allowed.
It's his number.
It's my number. Final question. 41 is the international calling code for what country? India, Mexico, Switzerland, or New Zealand? So which of these countries, if you were trying to phone them, I know nobody phones anymore, would you dial 41 as part of the international dialing code to get to them? India, Mexico, Switzerland, or New Zealand? How did you know? Can you tell me how you know without giving away the answer?
It's one of those things I just know. I know quite a lot of European dialing codes from my days doing languages.
Okay.
So that's all I'm going to say because I don't know.
Sleeps had to call someone there last week. I don't even want to know why you had to call someone there last week, Sleeps. Anyway, the answer is Switzerland.
It is. 4 people knew it, so it's not one of those things that's that random.
How the hell did 4 of you know that?
I suppose people just know sometimes how to call
Mama
European
Kay
numbers.
knew it too. I had no idea.
Like 33 is France.
I know 44 is the UK, and I know 1 is America, because, sorry, the United States, because the United States had to be 1, didn't it?
I'm sure 33 is France. Back in my days when I used to occasionally make phone calls to France.
Yeah.
I don't know why I know Switzerland, I just do.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, fair enough to all of you.
And 4 other people knew it too.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah. Vanessa and Vanessa's looks very much like a guest to me at 729, but you never know.
Points is points.
Points is points. The total scores. Sleeps is running away with it. Yaudi has managed to eke his way in front of Vanessa in time for the final round. Kasara has done a pretty good job in that round, actually. Pulled it back. She obviously knows her 41s because I'm her brother and I actually am the most important thing in her life. So she knows all about 41. Why are you doing the eyes? The eyes. Why are you doing the eyes? True. Yaudi shouted out at me. Kasara.
41.
Kasara. Enough.
I know.
Anyway, and then Call Me Sanguine. Oh, sorry.
Call Me Sanguine.
No, we don't do that. Me and Sleeps have got a pact.
Here's my number.
We refuse to
call me Sanguine.
But what do you prefer? Do you prefer Sanguine or that?
I just think it's a play on the song, so it's funny.
We prefer Sanguine. So me and Sleeps have a pact that we will not call him Sanguine.
Oh, right, okay.
Yaudi says he guessed. Alright. Fair enough. I reckon Yaldi secretly phones Switzerland all the time. Wait a minute. Yaldi, I know who he works for. So the type of people he must deal with must phone Switzerland all the time, eh? All those dodgy financial people. Yes, now I see. Now it makes sense to me. So, we're ready for the...
Brace yourselves.
I wish I could hide the scores, actually, because I'm not sure how much they're going to impact this, but it might be okay. Yaldi helps them. Those dodgy angry. So, this special secret round this month, and as we said, it will change every month, is a acting movie round. So, a few idiots decided that they would act out scenes from certain films, video those scenes, and let you, lovely folks, guess what film it is.
Yep.
So, we did try and pick scenes that are well known from those films. I'm not saying those films are necessarily super well known. I think most of them are.
I think they are, yeah.
Maybe the first one isn't as well known. It's only well known to me and you because I shout it at you all the time.
Right, okay.
But I think most of the rest of them are... yes, Vanessa.
Yes,
we acted them out. We did film editing. We did... So, I don't know how to say this. We apologise for the acting.
We're not actors.
We're not actors. So if none of you get it right, it is our fault. We will take all the blame for it.
But we thought it would be fun and funny.
We thought it'd be fun and funny, and we're going to try and do something different every... Yeah. We've got a few ideas for future months to try and mix it up a bit and have these a bit more interesting. None of them are meant to be that difficult. These are more just a fun round. Now, you will have to know the film and in the future the other things to know it. But we didn't do Titanic, Vanessa. I'll give you that hint right now. We didn't do Titanic. However, at the end of this, when we finish the quiz, there is also a little outtakes clip. So if you do want to stay at the end, we will finish off the stream with our outtakes. Some of them are quite funny. Some of them are just me shouting fuck when I get a line wrong. But, yeah, we may as well start. So then we'll do here, we will play the clip. The clip will go off, and then we will make the question live, and you'll get the 4 options that you can pick from. It's as simple as that.
Apparently, we should have done the Paint Me Like Your French Girls scene in Titanic.
Oh, no! No.
No, we've not done anything like that. Gosh,
no. And you have to remember, guys, we were mainly only me and Mrs. K, so we tried to limit it to scenes with only a couple of characters in it. Although... oh god, there's one I play 2. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Well, as we go through, we can have a little gap at the end of every clip, and you can make your views known. Oh, they're coming up with all these brilliant films we should have done.
I
know. We struggled at times to work out what films to do, but anyway, okay. So we will play the first clip. So I will need to make sure I mute us, otherwise they'll hear us.
We'll just be quiet as well.
We will just be quiet as well. So here we go, everyone. Clip number 1. You son of a bitch! You moved the cemetery but you left the bodies, didn't you? Son of a bitch! You left the bodies and you only moved the headstones! You only moved the headstones! Why? Why? So you go, that is what...
It's not even the worst.
That's not even... So... that was the first, not the worst.
We're getting wow.
So yeah, I spat laugh all over the screen there. So Mrs. K's clearing the screen. So the question is quite simply, what film was that? I can't remember what options I even gave you all. When I see them on the screen, I'll read them out. Was that movie Phantasm, Village of the Damned, Pet Sematary, or Poltergeist? So that scene was from one of those films. This is the one that's probably the most unknown of all the films we did.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
So, as you can see, they're all quite old, those films. I apologise.
No Mrs. K's were harmed in the making
of that
clip.
Yes, no Mrs. K's were harmed in the making of that clip.
I was safely restored to my brackets afterwards.
So yeah, that was the first of these wonderful clips. And to anyone that knows, well, most of you won't know I always make a joke, don't I?
Yeah.
That my house is haunted. I always tell my kids it's haunted because it freaks them out. And when they say, "How do you know it's haunted?" I always say, because it's built on top of a graveyard and it comes from this film.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, Mrs. K, you're wrong. It is not Mrs. K. Mama K, it is not Village of the Damned. This is actually, this is actually a big long story, this scene, because everyone actually thinks the guy says it's built on a Native American graveyard, but it's not. That's actually just become a urban legend from the film. It is just a graveyard. But anyway, the answer is, of course, Poltergeist. And well done to the 5 of you that got it right. Well done, all of you. So maybe Poltergeist isn't as unknown as I thought it was.
It's good.
Oh,
thank you.
Sleeps in the chat said it was the brilliant acting that helped him get the answer there. I mean, you know, to be honest with you,
Yaldi said he guessed.
Yaldi guessed. Well, Yaldi, it's fine. To be fair, this I think is the only old one. No, some of the others are maybe old, but nothing's from before the 90s. Nothing for now.
There's nothing really old in it now.
At one point, I wanted to do Die Hard, but I decided Yippee Ki-Yay Motherfucker was quite a big giveaway, and everyone would get that one, so I decided not to bother. But I think we are ready for
number 2. Well,
number 2.
Number 22.
Number 22, technically. I honestly can't remember which one it is either anymore, so we're just going to play it. I can't remember what order I put these in or anything. So this is as big a guess to us. So enjoy this acting. And you know what they call a quarter pounder with cheese in Paris?
They don't call it a quarter pounder with cheese?
No, they got the metric system there. They wouldn't know what the fuck a quarter pounder is.
Then what do they call it?
They call it Royale with cheese.
Royale with cheese? What do they call a Big Mac?
Big Mac's a Big Mac, but they call it Le Big Mac.
Le Big Mac? Aha! What do they call a Whopper?
I don't know. I didn't go in a Burger King. But you know what they put in French fries in Holland instead of ketchup?
What?
Mayonnaise.
God damn.
I seen them do it, man. They fucking drown him in it. Now, our neighbours may have had a laugh, Kasara. Kasara's saying our neighbours was laughing when we did that scene. We kind of waited and there was no one in their front rooms. We weren't doing that.
We nipped out at lunchtime during the week. We were working. There's nobody around. Hopefully.
Well, we hope to God there isn't. Possibly we were just sitting in the car. I'm not sure they could tell very easily what we were up to. Maybe they just thought we were having a bit of rumpy-pumpy or something. And maybe that would have been worse though, actually.
That would have been worse, yeah.
So, anyway, you've seen that clip. What film was that from? I'll let you read out the 4 films that this could have been.
So, was it Pulp Fiction, Jackie Brown, Fight Club, or Reservoir Dogs? So, which of those movies were we so skillfully acting out? Pulp Fiction, Jackie Brown, Fight Club, or Reservoir Dogs?
I think it's worth saying, though, that was the final film we acted, so that was probably our best.
Yeah, we'd warmed up with the others.
We'd warmed up by then.
Yeah, that was the last one we had to do.
That was us at our peak acting. Yep. Kasara thinks it's funny that was the best.
I'm just a bit. Is the "Stop, Please Stop" from Sleeps earlier? I'm assuming that's in relation to the video.
He probably thinks we ruined it.
Oh right. Okay.
To be fair, I mean it is a classic that we kind of annihilated. Sorry, we do apologise. The answer was, of course,
Pulp Fiction.
Again.
Well done, everyone.
Again, and yes, Yaldi, we do all our own stunts. All the stunts that were done in these are and wardrobe. And wardrobe will come into it later.
You're feeling second-hand embarrassment. I'm not embarrassed. And he's too old to be embarrassed.
I'm not embarrassed by that. I've done way worse in my life than that, to be honest. I actually was on stage doing Bugsy Malone as a kid. Singing.
I was marrying Mary's wedding when I was like 7.
Oh,
my highlight.
I was in Fat Sam's gang. Me and Sleeps, we've got something in common. We were both in Fat Sam's gang and Bill Bugsy Malone.
There you go.
I reckon I was a better actor than him, though. I didn't see it, but I'm sure I was. Well, I think we're on a roll here, and
Our acting might be terrible, but everybody's getting them.
everyone is getting them. That was kind of the point in it. We didn't really expect it to be hard for you all. Vanessa was one of the 30 angels. I think we've all been 30 angel. I'm one of the angels in the nativity. To be honest, Vanessa, I was a shepherd because back when I was a child, you still had to be. If you were a boy, you must be a shepherd, and if you were a girl, you must be an angel.
Yeah.
Which is completely different to our kids' nativity. When everyone seems to be a star, we don't even have angels and shepherds half the time. They're all stars.
Yeah, most of them are stars. Singing stars.
Singing stars. But anyway,
Sleeps as a tree.
Sleeps as a tree, and of course, Darvel COVID man, Papa K was Jesus. He was Jesus in a musical because I had to turn the musical pages because I could read music, so I did the page string for the pianist. Anyway, enough about past history and acting. Let's go on.
Have some more acting.
Let's add some more acting, everyone. So enjoy clip number 3, which is for question number 23. Should all oppressed people be allowed refuge in America? And rotate the horn position. Sure, we'll be pro. Sure. 2 minutes.
So, okay, like right now, for example, the Haitians need to come to America, but some people are all, what about the strain on our resources? But it's like I had this garden party for my father's birthday, right? I said RSVP because it was a sit-down dinner, but people came that, like, did not RSVP. So I was, like, totally bugging. I had to haul ass to the kitchen, redistribute the food, squish in extra place settings, but by the end of the day, it was like, the more the merrier. And so, if the government could just get to the kitchen, rearrange some things, we could certainly party with the Haitians. And in conclusion, may I please remind you that it does not say RSVP on the Statue of Liberty. Woo! Thank you very much.
Woo! I'm a reply. Dear Hall, how can I answer that? The topic is Haiti. She's talking about a little party.
Hello? It was his 50th birthday.
Whatever. If she doesn't do the assignment, I can't do mine. Right, Mrs. K is wetting herself here at that. She wants to vanish.
It is an iconic.
I hope you did enjoy the wardrobe work though. We basically found towels and children's dressing gowns to use as hair. I felt it was important for me because I played 2 characters. I had to show differences between the 2.
Yeah, that was.
So I put my lovely pink. I did try and find a pink wig, to be fair, originally, didn't I? But we've got rid of it. So pink towel did the job. This Symphony's more budget. Well, maybe it does. Maybe it does. Yeah, I'll do. But anyway,
we have no budget.
What film were we acting out with some amazing? Excuse me, the wardrobe made that scene. Mrs. K, would you like to read out the options?
Yep. So, were we acting out Mean Girls, 10 Things I Hate About You, Clueless, or Legally Blonde? So, which of those were we acting out? All good films, both.
These are Mrs. K's films, without doubt.
Yep.
I picked this one for you, though.
You did pick this one for me. There's one more in here for me as well.
Oh, God.
That I picked, yeah.
The last one, everyone. I apologise for it. You'd love to see Legally Blonde act out. Maybe you just did, Vanessa. Yeah, Vanessa knows all these ones. There was no. I'm expecting a 5 out of 5 again here.
Yeah. I think so. Yeah.
So let's reveal. The answer was, of course.
The answer is Clueless. Somebody guessed Mean Girls.
Somebody guessed Mean Girls, and Mama K got it wrong as well. She thought it was Legally Blonde. It wasn't Legally Blonde. It was Clueless.
It was Clueless, which is a brilliant film.
Have you watched that with Jilly?
Yes, Jilly and I have watched Clueless.
Yeah.
Jilly's also watched Legally Blonde. She's not seen 10 Things I Hate About You and Mean Girls, though. We need to resolve that, I think.
Maybe we do, and maybe we don't.
We definitely do.
So we've got 2 more movie clips to act out. Right. The next one is shite. I mean, I think it's the worst one we did.
Which?
The one there's a bit you're standing there next to the seat, and that's your entire bit. And it makes no sense. But what we tried to do is we tried to just repeat the scene. So if there was someone randomly standing there that made no sense, we cut to that. We just tried to do the cuts. You should still... Right, okay, this is an old film. So Yaldi, I apologise. This one is an old film.
It is an old film.
It is an old film. So this is one I apologise to you all for.
Are you sure it's this one? It's not the other one?
No, I'm sure it's this one.
All right, okay.
I'm sure it's this one.
Okay.
Okay. So we're going to play the clip.
Go for it.
It's shit. I'd rather... Can we just skip it, actually, and just tell them the answer?
No.
Okay.
Just play it.
All right.
We did it. You have to play it.
We'll play it.
Oh my God. I'm back. I am home. All this time. We finally really did it. You maniacs! You blew it all up! Ah, damn you! God damn you all to hell!
That was
Yeah.
great. I'm sitting there and nibbling.
You're sitting nibbling on nails. Right, so we still don't get the bit that Mrs. K did there. In the film, it clips to a woman standing next to a horse. Now, we didn't have a horse,
so
we used this seat.
Yeah.
I mean, horse.
We did
seat.
have a unicorn in a child's bedroom, but it was after bedtime, so we couldn't go and get it.
Yeah, we couldn't go get it. We
considered
did
the
consider
unicorn,
getting a unicorn.
So we just stuck with the chair.
Yaldi says this is an allowable old film.
Fair enough.
Fair enough, Yaldi. Glad to hear that. Obviously, everyone knows this. I mean, as I said, we're not expecting... I mean, Mama K or Papa K, whichever one's answering, has got it without even seeing the options. I think all of you know the answer. So the options are, we'll just go through with it. Soylent Green, Planet of the Apes, The Quiet Earth, or When Worlds Collide. So is it Soylent Green, Planet of the Apes, The Quiet Earth, or When Worlds Collide? And that is the penultimate question.
Mm-hmm.
So should we do the score? No, let's keep it secret. Let's wait to the end to do the scores. We don't. No one needs to know how close it is. I don't think what we're going to do next month is going to hold.
Well, you've set the bar really high now.
I have. Well, you know one
As
of my ideas. So, several people on this stream, you might get asked to do something for us. Papa K and Mama K, I'm looking at you. You won't be able to take part in the quiz on that week. Well, you can take part, but you can't answer those questions. We might be asking you to do something for us. I hope you say yes. If you have embarrassment, you might say no. But, you know what? I would say I'd never forgive you, but then you might never look after our kids again, so I can't do that. So, hey-ho. We'll just have to live with it. So the answer with that was Planet of the Apes, and all of you got it.
Well done.
I mean, Mama and Papa K are giving me actor names and everything in there. We didn't need any of that. We're quite happy.
There's no bonuses.
There's no bonus, especially when you're not even taking part because you can't use your mobile phone to play Twitch games. Kisara, when they're back next time, you need to show them how to do this.
Oops.
Oh, you just banged the microphone.
Sorry.
Everyone heard you banging your drink. Can you now? Yaldi photoshops Killie into film sections. That would be an amazing round.
Oh, so like a still of a scene from a film, but you photoshopped in randomly into it, maybe covering the main actor's face or something, so people have to try and work it out. That sounds good, actually. You should collaborate.
Wow. Okay.
This is going to grow arms and legs.
Well, to be fair, every month needs a different one. We can't reuse, so we're just going to have to come up with new ideas. So that's fine. Anyway, the final clip. Now, this was Mrs. K's choice. All Mrs. K's. Which of you will know it? I have no idea. You could all surprise me. Let's just say I have never ever watched this film.
He hasn't.
I have never watched it. But anyway, some of you might have. Sleeps. All four of the answers to this are period dramas. You got it. Why am I putting a thumbs up at the chat window? Should have at the camera. So let's go for it.
So this is your opinion of me. Thank you for explaining so fully. Perhaps these offensive might have been overlooked had not your pride been hurt by my honesty in admitting something was about our relationship. Could you expect me to rejoice in the inferiority of your circumstances?
And those are the words of a gentleman. From the first moment I met you, your arrogance and conceit, your selfish disdain for the feelings of others made me realise that you were the last man in the world I could ever be prevailed upon to marry.
Forgive me, madam, for taking up so much of your time.
And Yaldi caught me. I had no idea what the words were.
The tongue, Vanessa's on the tongue.
Yes. I was trying.
Oh my god.
Right. There's a reason for the tongue. Okay. So in that round, we tried it, 5 or 6 times?
Oh,
And one of us kept pissing herself laughing. So at that point, I was trying to make her laugh. And she managed to get through the whole scene without laughing. I was really angry. But we left it in
because we hadn't managed to get it.
We couldn't face redoing it again. No. So we left it in. I apologise. I was like, no one's going to notice.
Oh,
but you did. You did notice. Anyway, let's give you the options. And yes, Yaldi did catch me reading the script because I had no idea with that one, Yaldi. I didn't know it. In one of the outtakes you see later.
Not sure scores.
Oh yeah, next.
Yes, next question.
Oh yeah. I've not actually given I was about to give the answers, and I haven't even given the questions yet.
Yeah, you need to give the questions.
All right.
The options.
What's your options for that period piece? Is it Atonement, Mansfield Park, Pride and Prejudice, or Emma? He's good. Do you know the worst bit is, Vanessa? We're actually putting these on YouTube now, so they will be there forever.
We don't care. We have no shame.
We have no shame. When you get to our age, it's... Jung's getting turned into a GIF. Oh no! If ever I get another animated emote, Tay sleeps, it should be me on. Like that.
Sangy knows.
Sangy thinks he knows. Don't call him Sangy, you've just made me do it. It's Sanguine!
I had to stop drinking there, it would have come out my nose.
Right, the answer is, of course, Pride and Prejudice, and all of you got it.
See?
Sanguine got it like... Sanguine loves his period dramas, obviously. Like surprise. Alright, so Sanguine does actually read, because I'm not sure he reads books. Have you studied any high school and you got it?
Yeah.
I've never read it, never watched it.
It's a key scene from the book, isn't it? So it's a key scene from the film as well.
So, do you want to... Does everyone want to see the final scores, or would they like to see the outtakes first? What would you rather do? Would you rather see the final scores and then, after we've shown them, show the outtakes? I'm willing to let people have the choice here. Oh, right.
Outtakes
right.
seems to be popular.
Okay, right. We're just going to jump right into the outtakes. Whatever gets the thing off the screen better. Oh, thanks, Yaldi. Here we go. Outtakes coming your way. You son of a bitch, you moved the bod. Oh my Lord in heaven. It's like, you son of a bitch, you moved the bodies, but you left the... Oh, that's the wrong thing. You son of a bitch, you moved the No.
I said RSVP because it was a sit-down dinner, but some people... So, okay.
Start again, it's fine, I can cut the beginning. Whatever. If she doesn't do her assignment... Ah, shit, I forgot the words.
My pride. And those are the words of a gentleman. From the first moment I met you, your arrogance and conceit, your selfish disdain for the feelings of others made me realise that you were...
Pride not been hurt by my honesty. In the Oh, it's because it's got a big gap in it.
Sorry.
Sarah! Yeah, there you go. That were outtakes. There were other ones, but some of them didn't work as well. So I didn't include them. But there was one where I'm shouting, God damn it. And Mrs. K goes, why are you shouting, God damn it? In the background. Yeah. But you couldn't hear it very well when I actually tried to clip it, so I cut that out. But yeah, there was a bit of that. It was a shame. Because I then just lose my rag that she's ruined my scene I was recording.
Yeah.
And Sanguine hates Pride and Prejudice. Well,
trying to do that scene where the two characters look at each other really intensely. We just couldn't stop laughing.
Oh, yeah. There was just a romantic scene where we slowly get towards each other, but don't kiss.
Almost like you want to kiss, but you don't, and we just kept peeing ourselves laughing.
Yeah.
At it.
So, now you've seen our outtakes. Now you've seen pretty much all. That's the quiz done.
Mm-hmm.
However, we've got to reveal the final scores. I think Sleeps has won, to be honest with you. You know, it's boring, but... You know, we started a new quiz, hoped someone else we knew would win, but it looks like it's going to continue with the crap we had last time of Sleeps cheating his way to victory. Let's find out. And yes, he is almost, well, not quite double, but close to it. Although Yaldi has done a brilliant job in second place, and so is Vanessa in third. Kisara pulled it back into fourth. Sanguine almost made it to positive points. Almost made it, Sanguine. And then Mappy 1984 came in and answered, I think, one question. So well done, Mappy. You stopped Sanguine getting last, so you're welcome to join the team anytime, because Sanguine doesn't usually do that. He's usually last. I'm sure he's chuffed. Well, I don't know. Are you happy, Sanguine, or are you raging? Yeah, see, Sanguine is now posting his fifth, so he's quite raging. Yeah, you can't see there's actually 6 people. Sanguine, you are not last. Yeah, he's raging. He's raging. He is raging.
Apparently the tongue's getting clipped.
The tongue's getting clipped. Well, that's fine. Go clip away. It's fine. We hope you've enjoyed.
Yeah, we do. Hope it gave you a laugh.
Bringing the quiz back. We've enjoyed doing it again. I know we did it every 2 weeks last time, but that's a bit too much for us to keep on top of the questions. So that's why we decided to go the last Sunday in every month. We will do it. There will always be some sort of special round. We may end up having to rotate through these things in the future. So one day you might see Titanic. Not the French drawing scene, though. I'm sorry, but it has to be PG. But you may rap. See, they're coming up with ideas here, rapping theme songs and all sorts.
Can you rap?
No.
No, I can't rap either.
No, can't do rapping. Sorry. I remember on, what was it? It was Sing Star. There was always a rap bit, and it was just like, well, that's me lost on my fucking point every time. Can't do it. Doing the dancing for musical. They're coming up with ideas that are just ridiculous. And
everyone wants musicals.
What do you mean musicals? Do what for musicals, okay? Come on, what's these ideas? I don't understand it.
You could speak lyrics. You didn't sing them.
You do. You need to watch, because we can't put stuff in that might get banned. Because there was one bit we wanted to do. Oh, right, the scene we wanted to do. We wanted to do the ghost pottery scene, but there's no speaking in that, and you really need Unchained Melody. And we realised we can't do that because we'll get in trouble for putting on, copyright music. So we had to cut that one. So
just scenes from musicals, apparently.
Just scenes from musicals.
Yeah.
The problem is, Mrs. K doesn't really watch musicals, so I'm kind of curious.
I liked Hamilton. Hamilton was great.
You did like Hamilton. You did like Hamilton. I don't get. How's that any? Oh, I suppose it seems like a movie, but it seems from a musical. Okay.
We could definitely think about
it.
Vanessa's
coming up with all sorts. Vanessa is coming up with these all sorts of acting things. The whole point is not just to be acting here, because acting just seems to be you guys going, oh, we could have a piss laugh at Killie being an idiot.
I'm Mrs. K.
Being
an idiot in brackets.
I think I was more of the idiot than you in
I was
most
a fair
of
idiot. I was a fair idiot in brackets.
So Eno, I like this flicker there.
Yeah.
A bit
There's
windy
a storm
here.
outside. It's not nice.
Silent dancing at a music video would be good. No. All right, guys. If any of you got ideas, feel free to share your ideas on our Discord server, and we will take them all under advisement and ignore 90% of them. But some of them might make it through, so send them through to us. We've got our own ideas, of course, as well. So the more we get, the more we can create. So every month is different. So we don't have to get back to acting out movie scenes again, because that was difficult enough. But anyway.
Yeah, it was quite.
It was quite. Thank you again for joining us.
Yeah,
would you like to add anything as my and brackets person? You want to get out of bracket. Anything you want to finish off saying? No?
I don't think so. I'll just stay in my brackets. It's fine.
Well, okay, everyone.
Thank you very much.
Thank you all for joining us.
Along.
We will see you again next time. Well done again to Sleeps in first, Yaldi in second, and Vanessa in third. Well done to Sanguine for not being last. People are saying build famous landmarks from Lego to scale. Thank you, Ruti. No, we're not doing anything to scale. But anyway, everyone, thank you all. We're going to finish now because you guys will just keep us talking if we let you. But anyway, until next time, I will be on, of course. I don't know what day. Sometime later on this week. I won't give you any warning. You'll just have to pay attention. And we will be back in a month for the next quiz.
Month's
So
time.
until the end of February from the quiz, we will see you.
Bye.